Lotus is screaming. Another scream filled the room. It was Lotus. She ran across the room toward Junpei, her eyes wide with terror. Snake's ill-fated attack had loosened Ace's grip on her, and she made a run for it. She reached Seven and Junpei and ducked behind them. Junpei could feel her fingers on his arm, tight enough to be painful, keeping him between her and Ace. Incineration will begin in 5 minutes. Give me the woman. He raised the gun. I need her. Without her brace, I'll be unable to open this door. That is true. Quickly now. I don't have time for your shenanigans. In the center of the room, Snake's body lay eerily still. He looked like a human larva, prone and vulnerable on the floor. I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left. One for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call Seven. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room. Incineration will begin in 4 minutes. Well, it looks like our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you. Goodbye. Junpei could see Ace's finger tighten. He could see it begin to squeeze down the trigger. His body tensed, preparing for the catastrophic impact of hot lead against human flesh. Then it happened. Snake stood up. What? No, that's impossible. For the first time, Ace's composure broke. With obvious effort, Snake lunged forward, one step closer to Ace, and another. He looked, for all the world, like a zombie. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. His voice was the mournful wailing of the undead. Stay away from me! Get back! Stop! If you come any closer, I'll... Get away from me! Little by little, Ace was retreating. Snake didn't stop. He continued his stiff, inexorable approach, his eyes twin pools of pure fury. Listen to me! I said don't come any closer! Shit! You bastard! Holy crap! Ace's revolver leapt 5 times. Those are all the bullets right there. 5 times the air in the incinerator was split by a crack of a bullet. Snake's body twitched as 5 clouds of blood and torn flesh leapt into the air across his body. A fine pink mist drifted from his body and disappeared. Snake made a strange sort of choking cough. And then his strength was gone. His legs crumbled and his broken and battered body slid to the floor. Incineration will begin in 3 minutes. But Snake wasn't done. Even as the pool of blood beneath him grew, he began to move. He half crawled, half slid toward Ace. You've got to be kidding me. One bloody arm wrapped itself against Ace's leg, and the other gripped his thigh with strength that should have been long gone. You son of a bitch! You're a monster! Get off of me! Let me go! Damn you! Was he hitting him now? He kicked at Snake with his free leg, driving his foot into Snake's face, his arm, his shoulder. It made no difference. Snake refused to release him. Once a snake had ensnared its prey, rarely does it release it. This is it, Ace. We're gonna burn to death. Together. What? Incineration will begin in 2 minutes. Ah! Damn it! Damn you! Get off! Let me go, you monster! Okay. Look, think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm sure they can fix you right up easily. You don't have to die. You can be saved. Just let me go. Pathetic. Begging for your life. Then Seven and Lois began to speak. Juba could hear tears in their voices, and their words were strained. Snake! That's enough! You can stop now! Yes, he's right, Snake! You've done enough! Come on, Snake, let's go! Let's get out of here! You have to come with us! We have to leave together! Snake turned towards them. He coughed and blood splattered across the floor. Then he smiled a sad sort of smile. I'll apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You best forget about me. You need to leave soon. I'm gonna take him with me. Shut up! Be quiet! I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that. Perhaps in the afterlife she can forgive me. Now go! Go now! You have to go! Incineration will begin in 1 minute. Damn it! Shit! We're out of time! We have to go! Seven ran towards the exit. Lotus followed him, but Junpei couldn't move. There were white lines down Snake's cheeks where his tears had washed the blood away. He was broken, body and soul, and Junpei felt as though half of his own heart had been torn out. His eyes stung, and he tried desperately to swallow the clear the lump in his throat. Junpei! What are you doing? You have to get out of here! Now! Junpei's chest tightened, pulled taut by anger, misery, and a cold feeling of emptiness. Pure emotion surged through his heart, alongside a torrent of blood. He could feel it building, a tremendous wave growing taller and taller and taller. And then it broke, crashing down with thunderous force onto his shaken, unprepared mind. Snake! Snake! Junpei's can't even say his name right now. Junpei's rational mind was gone. He was driven by instinct now, and he launched himself across the floor at Snake and Ace. Or he tried to. Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei! He felt a hand grab him from behind. It was Seven. Before he had time to react, the large man had pinned Junpei's arm to his sides and been hauling him bodily back toward the door. No! No! I have to help Snake! 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 Get off of me! Let me go! I was very tempted to do the whole snake thing, for Metal Gear or whatever. Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. Ugh, come on, let me go! 7, 6. Damn it, I don't got a choice, kid. Don't blame me for this, alright? 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 0. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down. Beginning incineration. Junpei felt Seven's fist buried deep inside his stomach, and his legs turned to mush. Seven scooped him up in the same motion and leapt through the door. It slammed shut behind them. Junpei struggled with shaky feet. He glanced over to see Lotus only a short distance away. Junpei ran to the door. There was a small window cut into it. Inside, he could see Ace and Snake. Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Man, he's just not gonna answer. Oh, God, that's terrible. Zero! Yeah, let him burn alive, that piece of shit. He didn't know how much time passed. He didn't know how long he stood there in front of the incinerator. He looked to his side. Lotus's face was ashen, and if not for the hand she'd put against the wall, Junpei didn't think she could have stood. Seven looked old and tired and used. His eyes stared at the floor, seeing nothing. Junpei said nothing. He simply began to walk toward the open door in the hallway they'd come from down earlier. Hey! Wait, Junpei! Junpei, where are you going? He blinked when their voices broke the silence. He stopped. You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June. You're gonna bring them here? How? Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait. Alright? He began to walk again. He looked over his shoulders and watched Seven and Lotus grow smaller and smaller. They stared back, not moving. He wasn't sure if they could. He turned around again. He knew where he was going. When they walked through the hallway earlier, he noticed an elevator down the side hallway. If it still worked, then maybe. Before long, Junpei found himself in front of the elevator. Next to the door was a button with a triangle on it. He pushed it, and the door opened. Seems like, yeah. Guess we're gonna go get them now, but how the hell are we gonna... I'm thinking a little bit right now. Junpei was in a large hospital room. June! Santa! He kept calling and walked to the center of the room. They were here, aren't they? But try as he might, he couldn't find them. Ugh! Damn it! Where'd they go? Increasingly frustrated, he increasingly worried, Junpei left the large hospital room. He had no choice. He would have to look for them. Junpei's heart was heavy. He couldn't shake the feeling, but there was a part of him that felt it would be wrong to, even if he could. For every step he took, his legs felt more and more like lead. Where could they have gone? I'm going everywhere, apparently. I just don't see them. Staircase. When I went in the first class cabin. I guess we're gonna open the door. Was he gonna go down the E deck where door 6 was? Yeah, apparently. Oh no, that's where the church was at. Well, that's why I call it. We'll call it church. Sometime later, Junpei found himself at the chapel. He stepped inside, expecting to find nothing, but there on the red carpet in the center of the room... June! No. Codenames didn't matter any longer. Oh, God, is she dead? She was Connie. Junpei cried her name and ran. Like lightning, he ran across the room toward her. Oh, man. Connie. He summoned to a stop. As he looked down at the body lying so still on the floor, he felt the icy grip of fear upon his heart. She was still. So very still. No. No, it couldn't be. It was impossible. Slowly, Junpei bent down toward her. His hands shook, and he felt very cold and very hot at the same time. He forced himself to look. Her back was moving. Slowly, it rose and fell. Relief washed over him. Connie! Junpei reached down and gently, very gently, lifted her up. Connie! Connie! Are you alright? Junpei. Please tell me you're alright. Her face was pale and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy. They stared straight at Junpei, but saw nothing. Trembling, Junpei wrapped his arm around her back. She was cold. Very cold. Junpei tried to convince himself that it was only his imagination, but she felt as though she were fading away. He could feel his heart pounding frantically in his chest. Oh man, Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel... Junpei, I'm sorry. Her voice is very faint. I might not make it. No way! No way am I gonna let you die! I'm gonna save you, I promise! Thank you, Junpei. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Junpei. Really happy. Don't give me that, I was crap. You're gonna see me lots more times. You've just gotta hang on, alright, Connie? Junpei, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I have liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Junpei's vision had gone blurry. It took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. And obviously we read this at the very first playthrough when we found out she was, you know, game over. There was a crack of static from above his head, and a voice spoke. Zero! You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? Junpei frantically scanned the ceiling for the source of the voice. I am right here. I've always been close to you. What the hell are you talking about? No matter. I will tell you again. Game over. This game has ended. No. No, it hasn't. I'm not going to let it end yet. I'm going to get out of here with Connie. You can't. That's impossible. Why? Because you chose the wrong path. The wrong path? That is correct. Your path was inevitable, however. Admit defeat. Where there is a shadow, there's light. Where there is light, there's a shadow. So it goes. What are you talking about? It matters not. The loser has been decided. I told you I'm not going to lose! No. You misunderstand. You haven't lost. I have lost. What? Julie didn't have time to ponder what that meant before he heard a door slam shut behind him. He spun around. There's no one there. Was it Zero? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise. She managed a single nod. Junpei laid her back down gently and leapt toward the door. He yanked it open and shot outside. No one. The hall was empty. There was nothing moving anywhere. Damn it! He didn't want to leave Connie alone any longer than he had to, so Junpei turned around and headed back toward the chapel. Connie? She wasn't there. She wasn't anywhere. She'd been lying there on the floor just moments before. And now she was gone. Oh God. No. No, no, no. Where is she? Connie! 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 And let out the, of course, stereotypical scream. His cries split the heavens themselves. He screamed until his voice gave out. Then he screamed some more. But there was nothing. No answer. His voice faded away, and all that remained was cold, unfeeling silence. That was when he noticed it. Noticed what? A strange smell. One he'd smelled before. The gas? Oh no, the music's playing. This is the ending for sure. The smell of a peculiar white smoke. 9 seconds later, Junpei's mind winked out. And? What does that mean? Oh, now the credits roll this time around. Okie dokie. That ending was no good either, apparently. Definitely new stuff happened. A lot of new stuff happened this time around. And I guess I can tell you, usually I record my videos in like 20-25 minute intervals. At this point, this recording has gone on for an hour and 43 minutes. Because I just did not realize how long this would take at all. But apparently it took a long time. So obviously, I don't know how the hell I want to break this down into. 35. I can make each, these last 3 episodes are probably going to be 35 minutes long each. They might end at very odd times, but I just simply did not know a good time to end it. I didn't realize how long this was going to go. If I knew it was going to take so long, I would have stopped it. But I didn't. So, yeah, we learned quite a lot there. And I am definitely going to have one hell of a time at the end. Or is it? So it doesn't even tell me if it's a bad end or anything like that. It just, is it the end? Well, we still have 2 more endings to go, apparently. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries none. What the hell? Are they replaying? Huh. That looked a little different. Interesting. Would you like to keep the information? Yeah, well, yes, I'll keep it. So now there's 2 endings left. And from what I've preview? Wait, is this meant to help me somehow? Secadora carries a 9. Coffin. Mummy. Wait a minute, I'm gonna watch that real quick again. Secadora carries a 9, okay. 4, 7. Wow. This game just helped me solve to get the real ending, apparently. Wow. I wonder if people really got that. It was like if they were literally thinking about that. They were showing doors only 4, 7, and 1. And then, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but someone was handing a clover, I'm assuming to Clover. And if you guys remember that thing that Santa was trying to give us back in door 4? That bookmark of a clover? That must have something to do with it. I think I know what the hell I have to do. I think I know what I have to do. So in the next episode, what I will be doing is going through doors 4, 7, and 1. And as I mentioned before, I would like to deal everything with that, because it makes it seem like, because it also showed pictures of like of the mummy and the coffin, and I'm assuming the whole Ice 9 thing. So it makes it seem like in order to get the ending correctly, we're gonna need to actually know more about Ice 9. Like, assume that we don't know anything about it the next playthrough, and we learn more about it. And I think that's how we're actually going to be able to win this time around. At least I hope so. Okay. Well, in any case, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play 999, and we'll take things from there. I'll see you guys later.